Welcome back to Redfall. It's been a while since I played this game, but today is the official Undead Labs Halloween stream, and we've got this tradition of playing other people's creepy games on Halloween. And so we thought a fun one to do might be Redfall because it's coming from one of our sister studios, and they've been updating it over time, making improvements, and we'd love to showcase it. And, if there's people out there who are in our audience who actually might enjoy grabbing Redfall on Game Pass, we should give them some exposure. So that's what I'm going to be doing on the official live stream today, but I have to actually remind myself how to play Redfall because it's been a little while since I played it on my own. So I'm going to be playing it together with Joe Swarner on the official stream, but Joe is brand new to the game. I think he's only played through the tutorial, so I'm going to be responsible for knowing how the game works. Okay, so I was actually wondering, so the last time I played, I actually was, I was outside the firehouse. I was like out there grabbing, what was it? I was out there grabbing this fast travel point because I was like, I want to, I don't want to go through any missions on my own before I get in there with Joe because I'd like for us to be able to play some early game missions together. But I thought, well, one thing I can do is I can open up some fast travel points to make it easier to get around on the map. So I went and I did that, and I actually was standing out here when I quit the game. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Like, does the game save my location, or does the game send me back to the fire station? And it looks like the game sends you back to the fire station. So that's interesting to see. But I do still have, I assume, all of my weapons? Yes, I do still have all of my weapons, though a lot of these are ones that I'm not particularly interested in holding on to, so especially the ones that aren't rare. Looks like we've got, a stake launcher, a UV beam, an assault rifle. We got a couple of flare guns. Let me get rid of my cheaper flare gun. So, so I was playing a little bit on my own, and I tried out my revolver, my sniper rifle, and this shotgun. I think I just grabbed this shotgun though. So let me change this up. Oh wait, this shotgun doesn't have a stake on it though. So if I want a stake, I'll need to grab this assault rifle, and then let's learn how the flare gun works. So yeah, so basically I just want to get familiar with how all the guns work. I want to remind myself how my character's special abilities work.
Ready to save the world.
And I want to get out there and just remind myself how the world works. So as I recall, this is a town full of vampires. And vampires have to be killed in a special way. You can't just shoot them. Oh, that must be my flare gun? Okay, and there's my assault rifle. And there's my... Okay. Yes. Now, is this... It didn't look like this thing had a stake on it in its profile, but it does look like it has a stake on it in its art. So does it actually say whether it's got a working stake in the weapon description? I don't see it saying I've got a stake. But maybe I'm just missing where that appears. Because I can see the stake right there. Oh, here we go. Customizations stake. Okay, so let's look at this gun again. Okay, no customizations, which I guess it means no stake is a customization, but that really looks like a stake. That looks like that's intended to be a stake. So I guess we'll have to find out. I'm going to have to fight a vampire with this shotgun to find out whether the stake works. All right, so what is our goal right now? I think that what we should probably do is open up more fast travel points. Let's not get into any missions. Let's not do anything particularly progression worthy. Instead, let's just get out and just open up the map a little bit. That seems like a good way to sort of spend a little bit of time getting used to the game again. So one thing I have done, I think since the last time I streamed this here. Oh, by the way, my character, one of her main things that she can do is make elevators. So she can kind of get over high obstacles and things like that much better than other characters. But yeah, so I did actually play this co-op with some of my colleagues, and we were able to sort of see, because when I was playing this in single player, I was having a great time, and I didn't really have any concerns with the way it worked. When we played it in multiplayer, I could see a little bit of sort of where the difficulties come in, because the team that built this, they decided to make a pretty ambitious game, because this game is, the mechanics of this game are very much like those of an immersive sim, and an immersive sim with a lot of, say, storytelling content. Like, there's a context. It's not like Valheim. You're just dropped into a world and you're like, try to live here. And there isn't a lot of specific story being told. This game is telling some specific story. And that's where some of the challenges come in, because, when you're just running around with a bunch of friends, you're all over the place. And it can be really difficult to sort of stay on the same page and keep track of what's actually happening in the story. And so we did see some of that. And we'll probably see it during the official stream with Joe. Okay, so we got these vampires here. They have a lot of health compared to humans. And they don't really die from shooting. You have to stab them. So, now there's a vampire up there.
Wow.
I'm going to try to find out if this shotgun... Wait, where the... Oh, there you are. What? Why did you go down? I just came up after you. What? Oh, hi. Okay, let's find out if this stake works. It does. Oh, another vamp. Okay. There's multiple things fighting me right now, I think. Ow. What is shooting me from the bushes? I felt like something was shooting. Oh, there you are. He tried to call his friend, and there's a special sound for me interrupting him trying to call his friends. I actually really like that. Oh, one thing I just noticed, though. My health. What? What the? What is that? What? Are they in the bush? Oh, there they are. Okay, anyway, my health consumables. I ran myself out during my last session, and I forgot that I need to replenish them. So I got really used to playing Cyberpunk, where your health consumables just sort of respawn over time, and the question isn't how many do you have, it's which one are you equipping. Which is actually, it's a really great way for a system like that to work, because keeping track of millions of consumables and replenishing them constantly over time and it could just be a hassle in a game. And while, yeah, in the real world, if you want to have a lot of bandages, that means you've got to, collect a lot of bandages. In a video game, it's nice when they sort of smooth over stuff like that. In any fictional setting, it's nice when they smooth over stuff like that and just don't make you deal with it. It's like, making your character go to the bathroom periodically. Not that exciting. So I guess I can buy some medical supplies. This is pretty expensive, though. I'm using basically all of the supplies that I've collected. Yeah, I'm using basically all the supplies I collected to fill up my my meds again. So I got to bear that in mind. Like, I'm not actually sure. Is there another way for me to heal besides using those consumables? Because if there is, I should try to use that. Let me make sure I'm actually headed the right direction. Yeah, okay, I am trying to go the right way. See, so I'm trying to catch up with the chat here a little bit. Wait, so Coalition has been getting me, as a Halloween thing, to play the game Cry of Fear. And he just told me that apparently Cry of Fear has multiplayer. Whoa, there's like lasers over there? Okay. You're playing, what you said, you're playing cops trying to control the monster situation? Okay, it looks like we've got some fog here blocking my way. But luckily, okay, I've figured out the shotgun situation. So let me swap the shotgun out for a UV beam. Switch to that. So this is how you take down these clouds of red. Unless you're, what, out of range? I assume that that's the source of the red, right? Yes. Yes, you always want to have environmental hazards that scream when you attack them. Whoa, wait, what was that? Okay, so this is, oh, that's a human. This is UV, which I don't want to use on them. Is that it? Looks like it. Okay, well, let's grab as many supplies as we can and make up for the fact that I've got myself hurt. One thing I need to remind myself how to do is to use my umbrella power. My umbrella power, I've got this, like, umbrella shield that I can use. My psychic umbrella shield. But I haven't been using it. I need to get good at using it. So next time I get into a fight, we're going to store up a bunch of... we're going to use our umbrella shield, store up a bunch of bullets, and blast them back at somebody. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of people over here, and a bunch of red mist. Oh, they're shooting at something, not me, hopefully? Here, before I head over there, let's grab this fast travel point.
Historical marker. Redfall sure loves those.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of gunshots. I don't know what people are fighting exactly. It's not me. No one's hitting me with anything. I would like to go over this fence. Thank you. Flare gun ammo. I should try out my flare gun. So yeah, I'm not sure how good my flare gun is against, well, any enemy in particular, actually. Like, does it do something special to the vampires? Does it do something special to the humans? I'm really not sure. So no cogs. This game does not have snacks for me to ignore, like State of Decay. There doesn't seem to be any kind of stamina system. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, I know I saw enemies around here. I'm going to grab as much random crap as I can. It's interesting seeing like which items are the ones you can actually pick up and which ones are just art in the background. It's almost like you're like a really picky scavenger. Like there's a bunch of alcohol in here, but I'm only going to grab the fancy whiskey. I'm not actually going to grab normal stuff. Oh, okay. So we got a locked door. Huh, I'm curious about this locked door. I've got a lockpick. Let's try it out. Looks like we've got a supply crate. Ooh, with a fancy sniper rifle in it, and then a bunch of supplies. Another supply crate with a rewire kit. Oh, and then... Ah, I can hack this with a rewire kit. Glad that they just provided me one right here. Ooh, the tiger weapon skin. And also a new type of steak. Jeweled eggs. What else? Anything else in here? Scented candles. It is fun to come up with what you just what you think are the luxuries in your world. All right. So I think there were some enemies up above. I am curious, should I vary up my weapons at all? Okay, can I? Okay, so I've got the polar vortex skin. Okay, I just got the tiger skin. So let's give it the tiger skin. And then there's different steaks. So I've got that steak, that steak, that steak. I don't remember which is the one I just got. Let's go with that one. Okay, so now I've got a fancy tiger. I feel like, I don't know if it was this building that I saw someone on the roof of, but I thought I'd come up here and check. It looks like no, nobody up here. There is a fog boy there on the ground. All right, so I don't know how much to expect in terms of like fall damage. Oh crap! Get away! Get away! Hey! Oh come on! What? Okay. Hold on a second. I dropped down onto the ground, not realizing that the fog was about to come back, and the fog just came back on top of me. Okay, but I come back to this historical marker, and... Oh, interesting. So this is an interesting little wrinkle here. I died. My death didn't have a really strong penalty to it, and it actually made me realize that maybe I shouldn't be using my health consumables as much as I do. Because it was actually probably better for me not to use them. And just die and come back rather than using them and wasting supplies. Oh, vampire. Actually, let's see if our flare gun does something to this vampire. Nothing special. I don't know. I somehow imagined it would have some kind of burn the vampire effect. But I guess it doesn't? Maybe it's better. Maybe it's more for like lighting things on fire, like oil slicks and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it's about. Okay, let's try again with this fog boy. Oh, what? Oh, interesting. Look at this. So it looks like this fog propagates procedurally, and something about the collision of this truck is a little weird, and the fog doesn't know what to do with it. Okay. Well, now I know I have to take care of them quickly. So that's good to know. Yeah, it looks like this flare gun is not going to be extremely useful if I can't just, like, set vampires on fire with it like I was imagining I might. So yeah, SXO Maze 1, yes, we are doing an official State of Decay 2 stream today. It's not going to be State of Decay 2, though. The reason I'm playing Redfall right now is because we're planning on streaming Redfall. And I don't remember how to play Redfall. So, gotta remind myself. I can hear somebody chattering around here. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a bunch of folks over there. Well, before they chase me into this place... Oh, okay, the guy that is in the middle. Let's... Can I reach it from here? I doubt it. No, I'm not really hearing its voice, so I guess I can't go this way for now until I figure something else out. But
Hey, you ever see what happens? Yeah. Hey.
here, let's use my special ability. Hey, everybody, shoot at me.
Not so bad.
Yeah. Here, fill my shield with bullets. Fill it with bullets. Blast! Oh wait, this is a... Wait, we got a person to release? I forgot that was a thing. Oh crap. Wait, who else can see me? Oh, hi. Okay, so I thought that I had to hold down LB for that shield, but I think I just need to tap it to bring up the shield, and then tap it to release it in a wave of disrupting energy. So I'll tap LB. Okay, that just gives me the shield. And then I tap it again to blast people. Okay, cool. Well, now I know how that works. So Noanmai says, yeah, I couldn't get the point of the flare gun in this game. The flare gun in Alan Wake is amazing. Yeah, see, I think that probably was where my assumptions came from. I assumed that the flare gun in Redfall would be like the flare gun in Alan Wake. But it's not the case. Okay, Okay, I don't know why there's vampire remains here. I don't remember fighting it. Oh, hey there, guys. Okay, that's pretty effective. So basically the same thing I can do to the little, you know, fog boys, I could also do to proper vampires. That's good to know. Is there a way for me to get up here without using my... I don't think there is. Boing. All right, let's get up on this rooftop. Just see what is here. Having a Layla on your team, if you want to really explore, having a Layla on your team seems to be pretty important. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to switch out my UV gun for a stake gun. Just because, again, I want to see what that's like. And then, yeah, I'm not particularly interested in holding on to that gun. So I guess I'll... Is there a new type of gun I should try? Or I guess I'll just go back to the shotgun. Proxicus, I'm really glad that you're liking Alan Wake. I recently recommended that Proxicus try the original Alan Wake, which is, you know, it's a 13-year-old game, but as far as I can imagine anyway, it probably still holds up. Proxicus at least seems to be having fun with it. I've been playing 2. You know, I'm kind of making slow progress through it just because I don't have a lot of time. But I've been liking it so far. It's surprising. It works in ways that I just don't expect games to work in. Okay, we got a stake launcher. And some stakeable boys over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like the ammo for this gun is rare. So I shouldn't actually keep doing that. I should save my stake gun for when something big is going on. Okay, it looks like I got a new silenced sniper rifle. Does 120 damage compared to, what's my old one? 91 damage. Fires less often. Has a smaller magazine. But still potentially valuable. Okay, so we've got mostly a set of guns that are good against humans now. Okay, yeah, so this thing reloads or recharges a lot slower than the previous rifle I had. Oh, I could have blown up... Okay, I need to get better about the environmental stuff. Actually, okay, so let's see if the flare gun is particularly good at setting off fire stuff. Okay, yeah, that seems to be its main purpose, is to set fires. I mean, that makes sense for a flare gun, right? Oh, a bunch of boys over there. Let's put this one back to shotgun. So the sniper rifle ammo seems to be a little bit rare, so... So I'll rely on the gun that's got more frequently found ammo. Oh, hey! I leveled up. What am I trying to do? Okay, so I think... Here, let's... Maybe we should fast travel across the map and try to hit up a few more fast travel points. Let's head over this way. Zedric says they played Jacob. Yes, so far I'm really liking Layla. I like her voice, I like her look, and I like sort of the mobility that she offers. I mean, she seems to... The ability to get up on a rooftop, particularly when I'm just running around solo and exploring, feels pretty important. Like that's kind of what I want to be able to do is, I mean, particularly when I'm new to a game and I'm exploring it a lot, I don't want to have to leave a bunch of locations unexplored because I don't have what it takes to get there. So having an exploration ability on my main feels good. This person, does he only talk if he can... If they're talking, does that mean they see me? I guess not. Oh, okay, well, I was going to say, I'm not doing very much damage to him, but part of that is... Oh, crap. Part of that is I have terrible aim. Wait. Where are his remains? Oh, was he standing in a weird place and he didn't get remains? Here's something's remains. Ooh, stake launcher ammo. Good. That's what we want. All right. So I think I might need to actually cross that bridge to get where I want to go. So let's do that. I do like the soundtrack of this game. It's definitely nailed sort of the spooky vibe. Like there isn't a better word than spooky, I don't think, for this soundtrack. So Zedric says, I like the stealth and the enemy tagging. Wait a minute, there's enemy tagging? Hold on.
Oh, weird. What is that? Another monster?
How do you tag things? Is it something I could find in the settings? It doesn't... Oh, here we go. Ultimate skill, aim down sights, flashlight heal, ping! Ping on the left. Look at that, I've spotted an enemy. Oh, and Zedric points out that Jacob's Raven tags enemy. And so if you're playing as Jacob, then you can run around tagging enemies like crazy. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, Laserface. Wait, are they gone? Okay, I shouldn't use my sniper rifle anymore because I'm running low on ammo for that too. Okay, I thought this was going to be some kind of dangerous guy, but he's just gross. Wait, wasn't I thought I had marked this. Did I not mark this? Oh, maybe when I ping something, my marker goes away.
I was sure I was dead.
Take that. Okay, we got another one coming at us. Okay, running low on this ammo too. Let's switch to... I like to keep talking about the Hollow Man, like Kevin Bacon is going to come after me. Like, oh no, not invisible Kevin Bacon. Oh, I should probably... Oh wow, we did enough damage to kill him. Okay, my health is low. But I really don't want to use the supplies that it costs. Oh, wait, nope. I want to get in. I don't want to use the supplies that it costs. To replace medical consumables. So, let's see. I mean, if I have to, I will. But let's see. Let's see what's over here. Because if I can just get to this fast travel point, then it'll be a nice respawn point for me too. And I won't have the problem of worrying about the inconvenience of death.
Hey, one of those historical markers.
Okay, some bad guys down there, but if I can claim this, then it's okay if I get screwed over. So, alright. So I want to not use my sniper rifle for a bit because its ammo is so precious. So I'll get my revolver back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... Sorry, I've been playing other games where the bumpers are how you change weapons. Yay, weapons. The sawfish? Okay, so one thing that's tough about this weapon system is if I don't keep... Like, there's times when you need a very specific weapon. And if you can't just keep access to it all the time, like you have to constantly go into your inventory and grab it again for those specific moments. You have to keep one in your inventory, and you have to constantly go back and grab it. Otherwise, you just can't progress in some areas. But then I don't actually want this to be one of my primary weapons, so then I have to switch it back. Like, ideally, you want a mechanic like that. Oh, wait, and there's another fog area. Ideally, you want a mechanic like this to be on something that the player can do whenever they want to, contextually. Wait, did I... Oh, this is the stake gun. Whoops. I thought I had picked up some stake ammo. Did I not pick up stake ammo? I could have sworn. Again, the best environmental hazards are ones that scream. Oh, Peroxicus says that he really wants to see... What is that? He really wants to see Hollow Man because they keep referencing it in They Cloned Tyrone, which, by the way, great movie. I think it's on Netflix. What are you?
Do you want to know about the Black Sun?
What? Oh, that was weird.
Panacea, but today we call it by a different name. Parabiotic rejuvenation. And Ava has done the impossible. After age 30, we experience a 3 to 5% loss of muscle mass every year. After age 65, 40% of us will experience memory impairment.
Okay, I don't think I can successfully make it all the way to that other point without getting killed, but it's fine. It's over here. By the way, I'm assuming that the game does not pause when I go into my inventory because the game is multiplayer primarily. I don't actually know that for sure. I haven't tested it because when do you test stuff like that? The main danger is getting killed while you're not paying attention. So you don't want to just try it out. Ooh, I picked up some food, and the food healed me. Ah, so that's one of the options I should keep in mind for healing. It's not just the consumables that I buy and carry with me. It's also stuff that I find in the world that can just heal me on the ground. And I assume that stuff respawns when I'm gone. All right, we're still many meters away. Can I jump down this? I guess so. I feel like I'm going to cough. Excuse me. Luckily, I'm not sharing this room with anyone, so... All right, that looks like...
Hey, there's a chance for you. But they don't let
Looks like a fog boy over there, but no fog. Not that I can see yet, anyway. Oops. Oh, why am I the worst?
Didn't you hear that? Still alive. Wild.
I do love this attitude. Okay, as usual. Let's just keep it out because we keep needing it. Let's not use our assault rifle because our assault rifle is also low on batteries. Is that really what I'm saying? It's low on ammo. That's what you call it. Okay, we got another fog field here. What is generating it? Does that thing explode? Is it this? Well, if it screams, if it can feel pain, then you should be shooting it. Definitely. What the? What? Oh, there's another one? Crap. Okay, let's... Oh, so blood bags, not proper vampires. They just explode. I don't have to stake them. I'm not sure what a blood bag is exactly. I know what it was in Mad Max. I like how the way that I'm playing the game right now, it's kind of like, I know, going on vacation with your grandpa or something like that. Like, I'm just stopping at all the historical plaques.
There's nowhere for you to run to. She has made sure of that.
Don't taunt me, television vampire. Okay. Well, I don't have a particular reason to want to be over here, but... whenever I see a fog boy, I have to make them squeal. I am running low on this UV ammo, though. I really like this revolver, by the way. It feels nice and powerful. Oh, these guys might be tougher than the Hollow Men. Oh, but I've got some potential heals over here, so... Oh crap, I was out of ammo. Crap.
Asshole! I needed that.
We're building something better. Why destroy them?
What? Other side? Crap.
Not so fast.
Now can I... Oh, I can't heal while I'm doing this. Okay. So I gotta heal. Gotta heal. Wait, cannot heal now? Why not? Oh, probably because it still thought I was in shield mode. Like, the game's idea of when my shield is up, in terms of like when I can heal, is just really different from what seems to be true from my perspective. And that's actually... that's an important thing in moment-to-moment gameplay. That is an important thing that you have to bear in mind. Is, you know, when does the player perceive something being over, and when do they perceive it beginning? Because it's really easy for you to sort of just base, like for instance, actually one example is bloater clouds in State of Decay 2. You know, there's the time when the thing that actually hurts you in a bloater cloud is invisible. You know, it's just a big, I don't know, box or something telling you where the cloud is, telling the game where the cloud is and whether or not the player has stepped into it. That thing's invisible, and then we've got the effect that shows you where the cloud is. And one thing we have to do is make sure that, like, there were lots of bugs, especially during development, where the cloud would appear to disappear, but the functional cloud would still be in place. And so players would think that they knew exactly what was going on, and they would, you know, make decisions based on thinking, oh, the cloud is gone, and then they would get killed by the cloud, and that would be very, very frustrating. And so usually what you want to do is err on the side of being forgiving. Like, basically, like, if it looks, like basically build some buffer into it, so if it looks at all, like when the cloud starts to dissipate, that's when you make it not have any effect at all. Just to make sure that if there's going to be a case, where the player is wrong about whether a dangerous thing is there or not, make sure you err on the side of they're wrong and it's less dangerous than they thought. Don't err on the side of it's wrong and it's more dangerous than they thought. Similarly, when you got that shield was up and I couldn't heal, as soon as it looks like the shield is going down, it might make sense to let the player heal at that point. Let them interrupt the shield with healing, because from their perspective, it's already gone, and it's going to frustrate them. If it seems like they should be able to heal and they can't. So what's actually going on under the hood is way less important than what the player thinks is going on. Like, that's the first thing you have to worry about. What does the player believe is happening, not what's actually happening.
Whatever. Just nerves, I guess.
Oh. Here's a blue glowing guy. Wait, he's Mistborn? Wait a minute. That means that he can use all the allomantic powers? What? Crap. That was a Brandon Sanderson joke, by the way. Brandon Sanderson wrote a book called Mistborn, or a series called Mistborn. Actually, I don't think any of the books were actually called Mistborn, but there was or maybe the first one was. I don't remember now. I've been reading the second series, and so I've lost track of all the titles of the first series. But yeah, there's a kind of magical person you can be called a Mistborn, which means you can have all the powers instead of just one of the powers, like most people. Hey. Crap. Whoop. All right, looks like we got these folks. So I might... Oh, hello. Oh, okay, it's a civilian. I thought it was an enemy. I don't know what I get from releasing civilians. I mean, obviously...
I thought I'd die out here.
Obviously, the warm feeling in your heart you get from helping another person. But aside from that, what am I getting out of it? Why am I doing it? Anyway, all right. So I was about to say maybe I should head back to the fire station so that I can be ready to sort of, host the game with Joe on today's official live stream. But actually, that's not how it works. Like, I don't need to go back to the fire station. All I need to do is quit. And then we're going to start at the fire station. Because this game is multiplayer focused, it's not about continuity of a single player story. It's about making sure that when you start playing a game with your friends, you're not scattered all over the map from each other. You're actually, you all start out together. Oh, hey, looks like Joe is here. So, hey there, Joe. Yeah, so I was just about to wrap this up so that I can get ready for us to do our official live stream. He and I are going to get together at 2:30 to make sure that all the technical stuff is working right, and then we'll do the official stream at 3 o'clock. So I guess we'll see you all there because it is time for me to go. Let me try to catch up here because there's a bunch of conversation going on in the chat, but I think most of you are talking to each other, so I wasn't worrying too much about it. But let's see here. So Cog says that blood bags in this game are cultists that have been transformed into vampires. Despite the promise of becoming powerful vampires, they've been tricked into becoming personal food sources to other vampires. Oh, so basically somebody says, oh, hey, I'll make you a vampire. And they're like, okay. And then they turn him into a blood bag instead. That's great. Oh, hey, Orthos, thanks for joining us. Sorry that you joined at the very end. But yeah, no, I agree. I only just barely heard that there have been layoffs at Bungie. And so, yeah, that's right in town. I think I know a lot of the people in that studio. I don't know who's been laid off, but yeah, that is really sad here. There's been a lot of layoffs lately, and I'm not sure exactly what forces are causing them all to be timed at once like this. But yeah, it's tough when you get a bunch of layoffs all at once because then everyone's looking for jobs at the same time, and it can be really, really difficult to sort of for everyone to land on their feet. So yeah, best of luck to all those. We have where we could. We always try. If we've got open slots, we try to encourage people to come over here when when there's a layoff, so that we can try to take up some of the slack. But we're not always hiring. We don't always have slots for people, and so yeah. That's tough. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I'm going to get out of here, but if you want to watch the official State of Decay 2 stream, of course, come and join me. And where are things? I'm not used to being mirrored. I usually, whatever. Anyway, if I play Redfall again, that will be there, and we'll see what happens. I'll link the official stream right here.